7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So that was the first full pull, I guess. Yeah. So happy with the numbers and everything right there. Right here, a lot of you guys might look at that torque curve right there. We actually had the torque converter unlocked, so the torque converter was slipping.
Yeah, we're going to the torque converter to make more power than the converter originally was ever designed for. So the next run we do, we'll lock the torque converter midway through the pull to try to get a little more accurate torque number. This torque number is extremely inflated due to the fact that you're getting a bunch of torque converter slip. And this will also, when we do that, lock the torque converter, will also increase the peak power that we make on it slightly. But we're going to turn the boost down a little bit because we just spiked it at over 14 pounds. So we're going to take a little bit of power out of it anyway to keep it a little more reliable, more safe. So
I'm okay with taking the boost out. Stock bottom end, you guys give me grief about that all the time. We were a little high on that. So that was a 385 pulley, changing out to a 4. We'll drop some of the boost here, make it a little bit safer. Alright, so Glenn, we changed out the pulley. What happened?
Exactly what I expected. We locked the torque converter up that time through the entire pull, so you'll notice that the torque curve is back where it belongs. Being a centrifugal blower, it stays pretty parallel with the blower until it reaches its top area, and you notice that the top end power increased dramatically because the torque converter being locked up. But the torque converter followed along with it this time. The torque curve followed along correctly. So we'll do a little bit of fine tuning in here now and straighten out a few of these areas where I'm seeing some dips, but extremely impressive results with what we got. Over 620 horsepower and 550 foot-pounds, so it's going to perform really well. It's still got some room on the top end here, probably another 300 to 400 RPM pretty easily, continued making power. It started to dip here because it was set up for the shift right there, so it'll probably continue to pull a little bit higher, probably make somewhere close to 635 once we're finalized. So
Awesome.
shouldn't be a problem.
ultimately, in the end, we did not hit that 630, 635 all-wheel horsepower goal. I think we were technically there. The problem is, as the day went on, the temperature went up, air DA goes up, and then you actually generate less power when the air DA goes up. Had that final pull been done when we first started in the morning with that great cool air, I really think that we would have hit that 635. But regardless, in the end, 619 all-wheel horsepower, 560 foot-pounds of torque, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That is some beautiful power there. So I just want to give a special thanks to Glenn Rains at Rains Precision Motorsports in Littleton, Colorado, rpmdenver.net, for building the car. You know, if this is your first time viewing this video on this channel, I ask that you like and subscribe so you can check out the previous videos for the build. But you know, I just want to reiterate the fact that when you get your car tuned, there's a difference between a shop that can just load a tune that is emailed to them by some guy that's sitting out there in Florida or something like that that's doing a tune, and then there is a true custom tune, which is what Glenn Rains does. He builds the cars and he does the tunes himself, and he puts it on the dyno and he makes his adjustments, and he's sitting right there and he can watch things as they happen, not this emailing back and forth. So I mean, if you have the opportunity to have a shop that's near you that does this type of tuning, I strongly urge you to go that direction. You know, with RPM Denver, with Rains Precision Motorsports, he works on cars all across the country. He'll go and pick up your car, bring it back to the shop, build it, and ship it to you. So I mean, just because you're not in Littleton, Colorado, doesn't mean that he can't work on your car. I mean, he's got people out of state. He's got one of the fastest NA 5.7 Challengers in the country running down in Arizona right now. So, you know, if you're looking to do a build, definitely worth checking them out. Again, I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching the video. Hopefully you learned something today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.